Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is our Season 4, Episode 7 of Eldritch Horror Signs of Carcosa expansion gameplay. We're doing Hastur month, yellow sign, all things king in yellow, and jumping into turn 7. We had a turn 6, in the pursuit condition that Wendy Adams has got. I picked it out as a wanted condition, which means she cannot acquire asset actions. So we can discard this from the last turn. We are running out of time. We've got a mystery to solve. We have a rumor that needs to be solved, and it's getting harder to solve that rumor. So we're going to go ahead with the turn. We're going to give Jenny Barnes a ability to rest, so she can gain back one of her sanity, though she does have a limit of her upper limit of her health, and also give her a focused. And we'll have Wendy Adams is going to use her ship token to go to Rome and try to close that gate. And then we'll also have Dexter grab a focus as well, and he will go to Shanghai to close a gate. So let's jump right into it. First, we'll start with Jenny Barnes' encounter. Again, she cannot close this because she doesn't have clues. So I think I'm just waiting for... Perhaps what I'll do is I'll have Mary actually, instead of doing that rest, I'll have her go to help Wendy close this gate together, and this way they can both have that encounter there. So let's have Jenny Barnes face the cultist. So Jenny Barnes will the cultist, it says the cultist summons a Byaki. So let me get the Byaki for Jenny, and then also she has a tattered cloak here. So let's check out the Byaki gets summoned by the cultist. I have one stored up here. So cultist summons Byaki. Jenny Barnes will attack that. It has 2. She does have the ability to use her weapon, where she gains 4. So she will attack with the Tommy gun, doing 2 damage and killing this. If you defeat this monster during combat, you may lose 1 sanity and move 3 spaces instead of resolving another encounter. Oh, she can move 3 spaces instead of losing another encounter. So let's have, instead of resolving the encounter, let's have Wendy give her the extra clue, and then she can move back to close the rumor, lose 1 sanity, so she can reduce her sanity down. And she reduces her sanity down, and she can move 3 spaces, so she's back to the pyramids. They can exchange the clue, and let's have her can resolve like that. And then Wendy can go and... So wait, can she actually go again? Instead of resolving another account, she can move 3 spaces. So she can just move the 2 space, and this way she can try to close that rumor. I believe that's how we'll do it. Okay, so let's have Wendy defeat the cultists. Who has 1? The Byaku is already summoned, so I'll have the cultist fight. So she can resolve the first test. She can also, during the encounter phase, she may test I as if okay, so she passes and she rolled a 1, so she can discard this and treat the monster like he's not there. So that's just like her evasive. But then she can go right into her encounter, which she will choose as a Cities on the Lake special encounter. And, well, let's leave here, I think, because now I want to have her have these 2 and use this to close it. So let's give the 2 from Jenny, give the 1 to her. So Jenny will stay here, and she can resolve the encounter as well. So dark thoughts fill your mind as you navigate the streets of Carcosa, and you fear that in the dark place your imagination will give them form. Resolve the pass effect to purge the ill. So resolve the pass effect to purge the ill thoughts from your mind, or resolve the fail effect to find shelter quickly. So let's go with the find shelter quickly. All around you, all around you, voices chatter incessantly. You bang on the door of a nearby dwelling, begging them to let you inside. So she's inside the twisted streets of Carcosa, all right? And she hears this voices chattering incessantly. And she's going to try to find shelter from this. Like, she's trying to escape the dark imaginations of her mind. So she will roll this test. She passes. If you pass, the pale childs let you inside and you close this gate. Okay, so let's have this gate close. The gate is closed. And that allows us, with the pooled resources of the 2 clues from both of them, to put an Eldritch token on this card, but there's still only 2 Eldritch tokens on this active mystery, and we're down 2 clues. So not looking so good. So let's move on to Dexter Drake, who will also try to close a gate. So he's able to fight against this Loiger, and he can go with 3. And he also does 2 of the 4 damage, which is 2. Oh wait, you have to do the health check first. Okay, and he passes that. So he does 2 from this attack. So the last 2 are gone. And the creature is destroyed. And that leaves Dexter Drake to perform a Cities on the Lake special encounter. The captain of the Royal Guard has arrested you, believing you have etched the yellow sign into one of the palace garden's golden monuments. Resolve the pass effect to prove your innocence, or resolve the fail effect to bribe him. So you attempt to walk away from captivity, promising riches to the captain if he lets you go free. And we get the 5. If you pass, he believes you. Close this gate. So if we fail, we don't have to worry about that. So we close this gate. We destroy this. Sorry, not this gate. We close this gate. So Shanghai gate is closed. We are able to convert these 2 clues into another Eldritch token. And now we are able to place, at the end of the Mythos phase, we can solve this mystery. So we've solved another mystery. Cities on the lake resolved. So at least there's a bit of hope. I think the problem is our lead investigator may not make it with this card. So, because this, the lead investigator has to take another dark pact condition to keep us from dying, basically. This would just kill us right here. So that is going to wrap up the encounter phase. So let's grab a Mythos phase, and we get played for a fool. In your quest for forbidden knowledge, you have your enemies use your greatest strength against you. The dark forces knew how easy you could be blinded. Each investigator loses 2 sanity. Otherwise, unless they spend 1 clue, can spend 1 item here. So let's just discard these. We also have to advance the gate. The dark forces knew how easy you played the fool. So we advance the gate. We have 1, 2 open. The doom clock moves down to 2 as a result. We have a reckoning phase. A reckoning phase test. She gets to test her observation for her reckoning phase. She passes. Jenny Barnes has to pass a reckoning phase with her dark pact. She passes. Dexter Drake has to check reckoning phase for the stone calendar. He passes. So luckily for the reckoning phases, we've all passed. Problem is there's a reckoning phase. Each investigator impairs his highest skill. So we need to put more impairment tokens down. So that would be strength is impaired. And then will, I'll just put it as impaired because we can lose the impairment. So we just will leave a minus on top of the plus. And then the highest skill here would be, we can go with observation, -1. So again, impaired all the skills. And we have to lose an Eldritch token. And then for this one, discard 1 Eldritch token from this card unless the lead investigator gains a dark pact. She will gain another dark pact then, unfortunately. She gains 1 more dark pact, and now she has 2 dark pacts, just increasing her ravaged state. The problem is we're out of clues, and no new clues are generating. So we have a clue off in the corner here, and that's it for clues. So I think we need to have some more clues spawning. So next would be to spawn a gate. So then 1 more gate gets spawned, and that is on London. And that will wrap it up for the Mythos phase. So quite a... Oh, and then we get to solve the active mystery. So let's just move the active mystery up to Hastur, and then we will reveal the next active mystery, which is Ravages of the Blight. A savage infection spreads throughout the known world. Traditional medicine appears to have little or no effect. Those who survive are often deranged parodies of the persons they once were before the sickness. Whenever an investigator discards a blight condition, he may spend one clue to gain one random ally from the deck. At the end of the Mythos phase, if the investigator has an ally, asset, and a clue, investigators as a group may spend clues equal to twice. Oh my gosh, we need more clues. There are no clues generating. So I guess we have to go after that last clue that's there on the board, and hope some more clues come in the next Mythos phase. So I think that will be it for the round. So let's see you back on turn 8. And I believe one last thing to check here is if he's got that in too deep, and then the urchin, I think if the doom clock is down after a research encounter, she has to spend 3 clues. She's not going to have time to spend 3 clues. We need our clues very badly. So, okay, I'll just place this Byakhee up here. So we've got another active mystery that's going to be hard for us to solve. I think this is one of the toughest Eldritch horror games. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below, and we'll see you on turn 8. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye-bye.